Good morning. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. And today this video is it's gonna be like a day in the life slash what I eat in a day slash grocery haul. So my diet right now mostly consists of like lower on the carb side, higher in the protein side. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm eating mostly whole foods, cutting out processed food. Breakfast this morning, this is what we're working with. I've got a fruit smoothie. This is strawberry, banana, mango with some Greek yogurt, and then 2 eggs and 1 slice of turkey bacon because I need to go to the grocery store, hence the reason why we're gonna go shopping today. Normally I would have 2 slices of bacon. Greek yogurt in here is about 9 grams of protein, 2 eggs and the turkey bacon, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 grams of protein on this plate. Love starting my day off with a high protein meal. It's gonna help fuel me for my day, and we're gonna need the fuel. We are expecting the biggest snowstorm that we've had so far. And it doesn't snow here a whole lot, but when it does, everyone comes out of hiding. Everyone and their mother runs to the grocery store to get bread and milk, you know, the essentials. I'm expecting to get ran over and ambushed by several people, so that's gonna be fun. I just put Miles down for a nap about 5 minutes ago, so around 11:20-ish. We'll see how long he stays down. Miles is more of like a 30 to 45 minute nap kind of guy. He's never been, like, maybe a handful of times in his life has he napped for like over an hour. We have a solid 30 to 40 minutes to get ready before he's gonna be ready to wake up. So, fun fact about me, I'm blind as fuck. I can't see anything right now. I just took my glasses off, I gotta put my contacts in. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd be the first one out. I can't even see him. I can't even see him coming at me. They'd eat my face before I could even see him. I think my prescription is like it's like negative 4.25. It's so bad. Also, since it's Saturday, my husband is working all day today because he works weekends at the hospital. He has 4-wheel drive, so like I really shouldn't have that much to worry about. But like you can't help but worry about your loved one driving in shitty weather conditions, you know? Supposed to get like 8 to 9 inches of snow, and then before the snow even starts, another like ½ inch of ice or something like that. As soon as we get home from the store today, we will be hibernating inside of the house, and I will not be leaving until the snow melts. I do like a little moisturizer and mascara just to make myself look presentable enough for the public, you know? So I recently did these series of tests at this place called DexaFit. I got a DEXA scan, I got a VO2 max test done, and they also did a like resting metabolic rate test where they test like what your average resting heart rate is. Also found out during my resting metabolic rate test that I have a slow metabolism, which is shocking to me. I thought, oh, I've been thin my whole life, like I have to have a fast metabolism, right? No, I have a slow metabolism. Basically, at rest, my body burns 200 calories less than the average person who is basically my age and gender. I don't pay attention to what I'm eating in order to make my body look a certain way. It's more about like my health in the long run. That's what I'm really focusing on. I'm only 29, almost 30, I'll be 30 this year, and I feel really good. I've been active my entire life, but I want to continue feeling this way, you know? And I think that that's why I'm really starting to hone in and focus on my health right now. There we go. Here's the look. Moisturizer, eyebrows, mascara. That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, a little OOTD. Cute. Got baggy jeans on. Knockoff Adidas. I got these off Amazon. They're not real Adidas, but I don't give a shit. And a Yankees hat. I've never been to New York in my life, but I'm trying to look tough. Because, you know, in case the old ladies start acting up and I gotta freaking fight somebody for a gallon of milk, this is my back off. This is my gallon of milk outfit. Just kidding. I'm way too big of a pushover and people pleaser to fight anyone for the last gallon of milk at the store. In fact, if the last gallon of milk is in my cart, I would literally be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Did you need this? Oh, here, take it. It's yours. I'm so sorry I ever took it. It was yours to begin with. I'm so sorry. So at the end of the day, if I really need some milk, you know, I got a stash of breast milk in the freezer for, you know, any emergencies. Oh, honey, you need a little extra cream in your coffee? You know? I'm just kidding. I have tasted my breast milk. It's much sweeter than I thought it would be. I think I heard a baby cry. It would be about that time. What time is it? 11:52. Did I fucking call it or not? 30 minutes, homie. 30 minutes, that kid wakes up on the frickin' dot. your sleep so good? Did you poop? No. No poop. He's eating my hair. There we go. You look so cozy. Got the diaper bag. You hear that? Listen to the engine roar. Yeah. Car's gonna be toasty warm on our tushies. Guys, I am scared. Normally there's like a huge section of parking lot over here that's never has cars in it. It is completely full. This whole you know what? You want to know what I had to do to get a freaking parking spot? I saw someone getting into their cars like they were getting ready to leave, so I freaking drove around to the side in the corner and hid in this little section that no one could see me in, okay? Because I'm sneaky like that. As he was pulling out, I was like, skirt, bitch, my spot. No. I'm a competitive little girl, and I got my spot. I got, not front row, but it's close. Patience is key. That's the only way we're going to survive this shopping trip right now. I have my list in my phone. I always write my grocery list down in my notes so that I know exactly what I need so I can get in there and get out. I even organize it in the order in which I will come upon it in the grocery store because I got that fucking place mapped out. Okay, we're gonna do this, okay. I'm gonna try and record a little bit on my phone because, well, I don't want to walk in there with a big old camera because people might judge me. I do care about what other people think of me in public, despite how I portray myself on the internet. Normally there is like a huge line of carts like right here in front of the store. They are all gone. The most gigantic strawberries I've ever seen in my life. There's a literal line of people waiting to get rotisserie chicken. $5 rotisserie chickens, man. Plenty of milk, would you look at that? Oh my God, Debbie. I don't know why I continue to do this without my husband with me. Is this the self-checkout line?
I think it's just the line period. Cashiers are up there, ma'am. Self-checkout's right here, cashiers.
Oh, okay. Okay, just making sure.
I'll send you pictures.
This is the line to get to self-checkout, way at the front of the store.
Be careful of you, yeah.
We made it, guys. We made it. I'm not quite done. I do have to hit up Schnucks and get a few more items that I don't necessarily need to buy in bulk. But then we will head home and do this little freaking grocery haul. Ugh. See that? I'm surprised my sleeves are still on. I could work on the cardio though. I live in a split level home, which means I have to come up and down these freaking flights of stairs 3 times. Once to carry in my child and 2 more times to carry in the rest of the groceries. Hey babe, you are the sweetest. I've got Miles down here in his little chair, distracted with the toy, so he's happy. All right, let's get into this grocery haul, shall we? So at Costco, we spent a whopping $133, and then Schnucks, I spent $68. So if I add that up on my calculator, instead of using my actual brain to do math, because, well, I can't do that, $201. For fruit, we got a bunch of strawberries and blueberries. Also got some frozen strawberries. I like to have a good amount of frozen fruit in the fridge because I like to make some smoothies, and we were getting low on strawberries. Some very green bananas that will be ready to eat by Christmas this year. Avocados that will be ready to eat probably by tomorrow for a solid 20 minutes and then be rotten to the core. I find picking out avocados way more stressful than it should be. I touch every single avocado to check for its ripeness and try to get several avocados that are all at different ripenesses so that they are ready on certain days, and they all end up being ripe at the exact same time. Somehow. It's like they talk to each other. For veggies, I did a bunch of carrots. We got some spinach, cans of corn. Veggies are a hard one for me because Miles is super sensitive to the vegetables that I eat. Anytime I eat things like peas, broccoli, cauliflower, especially kale, he like screams from gas pain. It is so bad. Right now, since I'm breastfeeding, the main vegetables I eat is green beans, spinach, and carrots and corn. I didn't get any green beans this week because we've got plenty of green beans in the freezer. So, what is wrong, my son? He just wants mommy's attention, I think is what it is. All right, for protein, I got 5 dozen eggs. You guys, that sounds obnoxious, but I'm telling you, When we buy eggs in bulk from Costco, it saves us so much money. We eat them almost every morning for breakfast, so we always make sure we have them in the fridge. All of the turkey bacon was completely gone out of the shelves, like swiped. So we had to get real bacon this week. It's a Full Circle Market turkey bacon that is my absolute favorite. It's like 6 grams of protein for one little slice of turkey bacon, and I highly recommend trying it if you can find it at your local store. It is a Costco favorite of ours. It's obviously not as healthy for you as like cooking your own chicken, but it is high in protein. It tastes good. The ingredients list is very minimal, and it helps us stay on track with our protein goals while also being able to like whip up a quick snack instead of going out and like getting fast food or something else convenient, you know? I also got some Atlantic salmon. The salmon is strictly for my husband. I hate fish. I hate all seafood, actually. $31 for this whole bag. Can you believe that? I about shat myself. This is the milk we like to get at Costco. We get 3 half gallons of it. It comes in bulk. We always like to buy bulk in milk because we go through it so quickly. My husband and I both love milk, and I feel like we also incorporate it into a lot of our protein shakes and different foods that we cook. So we always gotta have milk on hand. Guys, we have several options of cheese. Some fresh sliced pepper jack. Laughing Cow cheese. I love to put this in my chicken wraps. Sharp cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese to shred up and put in dinners for the week. And then I got us some cottage cheese. I know, it's a lot of cheese, but you know, luckily we do still have regular bowel movements. You wouldn't believe it, but. Then I have a small little section of miscellaneous items over here. I got some Campanelli pasta and some Rayo's sauce. Rayo's is the best. My go-to for canned pasta sauce. It's the only one I trust because the ingredients are a lot more simple than the rest of them on the shelf, and it doesn't have all of the added sugars in it. Had to stock up on some minute rice. I have been a minute rice girly for a while. It is a saving grace. I swear by it. It's literally just pre-cooked rice. That's literally it. It doesn't have any additives or anything else in there. So last but not least, we got a fat thing of whole bean coffee. We like to get whole beans so that we can grind it fresh and then do the whole pour over situation. Honestly, we're big coffee snobs. Okay, it's a little annoying. I know. Normally we buy the fat thing of heavy cream from Costco, but they have been out of heavy cream for forever, and there was 0 heavy cream at the other store. So I had to go ahead and settle for an actual coffee creamer. If heavy cream's not an option, we usually like to go with the Natural Bliss. So yeah, there you go, $200 worth of groceries. I'm gonna go ahead and put it all up, and then we're gonna chill for a little bit. Actually, I might make some lunch because I'm starving. So this is my go-to lunch sometimes whenever I'm just in a hurry. So chicken wrap it is. I get these ones at my local like Schnucks, but Costco does have them. They're just a little bit smaller. Well, y'all, I am officially nap trapped. I got this one on me here. And then this one. He went down for a nap like 2 hours ago, initially, on the couch next to me. And then he woke up, he ate a little bit more, and then passed back out on me. He's been napping a lot today, I feel like. Maybe it's because he started teething. I don't know. I had all intentions of getting a workout in today, getting more laundry done today. The dishes need to get done. But obviously none of that's getting done now, so. But I wouldn't have it any other way, you know? I'm gonna take advantage of the contact naps while I can. There's no other spot in the house I'd rather be than here right now, holding my baby and binge watching Friends for the millionth time. So, yeah, I'm probably just gonna chill here until dinner time. Look who's finally awake. Which means it's finally time for me to eat. I'm doing something super quick and easy and simple. I've got some chicken thighs, I've got some leftover rice, and then I'm gonna toss a couple green beans in a pan. It's gonna be quick, simple, and most importantly, delicious. So let's get to it. Normally, I do not have to attach Miles to me whenever I'm cooking. For some reason, lately, the past few days, Miles has just been a little bit more fussy, a little bit more needy. I'm assuming it's because he's teething, but if I want to get any food cooked tonight for myself, I'm just going to have to attach him to me because he wants my attention 24/7 today. We usually buy all of our chicken from Costco in bulk and then just put it all in the freezer and store it there. We get most of our beef from local farmers, so our family will go in on like a half a cow or a full cow. That way we've got a bunch of steaks, roasts, ground beefs, all kinds of stuff in the freezer so that whenever we're hungry, we can just get that out. Chicken is seasoned and ready to go. I normally like to keep dinners really simple like this whenever Chris isn't home. Normally when Chris is home, I like to do something a little bit more fun. You know, I love trying out new recipes and cooking together, but whenever he's not home, I like to keep it simple. I'm not gonna lie, during the newborn stage, I ate a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for dinner because it was just so much harder to try and figure out how to feed myself while also keeping him occupied as a newborn. Now that he's a little bit older, it's a little easier. All right. She's going in. This is the gigantic bag of frozen green beans that we always get from Costco. The best amount of green beans for the price, I'm telling you. Costco memberships, it's worth it. Butter in the pan, more seasoning. I'm gonna give it one more flip and let it sit, and then we're gonna take it out. Chicken is resting. We're gonna go ahead and make a quick little sweet sauce. We'll put this on a low heat. I'm gonna scrape off some of the chicken bits that are still in the pan because we wanna keep that in there. Flavor, girl. All you're gonna need for the sauce is soy sauce, honey, and some fresh chopped up garlic. That is it. It's super simple. I do not measure it. If the sauce is too salty, add honey. If it's too sweet, add soy sauce. Fresh garlic's in. Look, see how it's like caramelizing? That is what you want, girl. The good thing about chicken thighs is it is always super juicy and tender because it's dark meat, so it always has so much flavor in it. Get all that chicken in there. It smells so good. Yes. Yeah. I really didn't start cooking a lot until I moved out of my parents' house after I finished college, like back in 2018. When I started living on my own, I really wanted to learn how to make quick, easy meals that were nutritious and tasted good. And so I've got like several little go-to meals that I've just kind of always had in the back of my brain that I can just make and not even think about it. This is one of those meals. It's just so quick and easy. You don't need very many ingredients and it tastes good and it's healthy. So like, I've got some leftover rice that's been sitting in the fridge that I'm just gonna heat up. Our green beans on the side. Don't forget some of that extra sauce in the pan, okay? You wanna scoop some of that up and put it on top. We want that flavor on the plate. And then literally for presentation purposes only, we're gonna add some sesame seeds. And there you have it, my friends. A delicious, tasty, healthy, quick meal that is gonna fuel you and make your belly happy. I ate the whole thing. I mean, pretty much. I didn't lick it clean, but I ate the whole thing. Normally I try to have like one high protein snack a day in order to hit my protein goal. So I'm gonna be making like a protein dessert in a sense. It's still gonna taste good, but it's not gonna be like your classic ice cream, you know? I'm gonna be adding plain non-fat Greek yogurt to a bowl with a little bit of a scoop of protein powder and then maybe a couple little strawberries and some chocolate chips. That sounds good. 85 grams of yogurt. And we're gonna do 1 scoop of my Promix vanilla protein powder. I'm very particular about protein powders. Sometimes they're too grainy, sometimes they just don't taste good. I don't know, something ain't right about it. This one is only sweetened with organic coconut sugar and Madagascar vanilla extract. The only other thing in it is grass-fed whey concentrate and less than 1% of sunflower lecithin. That's the only ingredients. Simple. I like it. I know what you're thinking, Megan. That powder to yogurt ratio ain't looking right, but I'm telling you, just give it a second. Okay, we'll get there. We are going to add a splash of pure maple syrup. Just a splash, like literally like an eighth or a quarter of a teaspoon of it. This is what we're working with. Ooh, 1 large strawberry. We're gonna put this in there, and then just like an ounce of dark chocolate chips. And there we go, there's our dessert. I'm gonna put this in the freezer, let it sit so that it gets a little bit more of like a thicker, cold consistency, and then I'm gonna do all these dishes, and then it should be ready to eat by then. Raise your hand if you hate dishes. Oh, the sides of it kind of froze a little bit. This whole thing is another like 25 grams of protein, so altogether I think I hit my 120 grams of protein goal for the day. It hits the spot, it really does. Well, that is a wrap on what I ate in a day today. I am going to spend the rest of the evening relaxing with my child watching TV, waiting for my husband to get home. Hopefully we'll wake up in the morning to some snow. Well, y'all, we did in fact wake up to a bunch of snow on the ground. My hair looks a bit obnoxious because, well, I just got done doing a workout here in my living room. All I need is this little itty bitty area space and a couple of set of dumbbells, and I'm good to go, man. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.